Oh man, it's finally happened. My goodness. Markham and Canada's finest finally winning a gold medal in the men's 200 meters final. I I am so excited to see this finally. It's been so long and man, I am so happy. Let's get right into it. Welcome to Speak True Sports. My name is Sparsh, and today we're going to be breaking down the Andre De Grasse gold medal victory in the men's 200 meters finals. Man, I am so excited if you cannot tell already by my expression and my voice. Oh man, I am just so excited to cover this race with you guys. And let's just get right into it. But before we get into the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell for push notifications, and make sure to follow our socials, which I'll mention at the end of the video. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, yes, Andre De Grasse wins gold in this men's 200 meters race. So let's just talk about the race times first, and then we'll get into the actual race. So Andre, he finished with a time of 19.62. That's a new personal best for him. Absolutely incredible. And then right behind him, you have Americans Kenneth Bednarek and Noah Lyles taking 19.68 seconds, just 600th of a second behind to get the silver. And American Noah Lyles went third with 19.74, so 0.14 seconds just behind. This was a really close race. And let's not also forget another fellow Canadian, Aaron Brown from Toronto. He finished 6th with 20.20. Absolutely amazing times by these racers. Now let's just sort of talk about the race. So at the very beginning, in like the first sort of 100 meters or so, Andre, he was really head to head with Bednarek in like the first 100 meters. And right within that stretch, you see Knighton start to make that stride and get in edge with those three. And then right after that, you see Noah Lyles, he starts to catch up as well. But man, right in the final like 50 meters, you see Andre finally start to take that stride, get that body going forward. He's got the momentum carrying through him. And with that, he was just able to get such a good, long, fast stride to get right at the finish line. And what's great about him is he's not really the most muscular guy, especially when you have him side to side with Bednarek and Lyles. It's like he looks really skinny, but that footwork, that technique, being able to get that body forward and get that momentum, man, that was such an amazing sight to see. Now, what does this really mean for Andre and for the country of Canada? Well, this is his 5th Olympic medal, and this is his 2nd in Tokyo after taking bronze in the 100 meters this year. And now he's tied Phil Edwards for the most medals by Canadian track and field athlete. Absolutely incredible. We're seeing some amazing records established by the country of Canada and their athletes. Going to be talking about more of that later in future videos. And just to talk about some quotes by him, I got really emotional seeing this, and I'll talk more about why. But it's because when you see him suffer from those injuries after Rio 2016, you see him suffer with that hamstring injury in 2017, and then it's followed by another hamstring injury in 2018. There was so many doubts whether he could be able to come back and be able to compete at 100%. But then he comes back and sets a new PB and gets the gold as well. Words cannot describe how happy and emotional I am. And when you talk about the quotes, he says, "I always felt like I came up for short, winning bronze and silver, so it's just good to have that gold medal. No one can take that away from me." And then later on, he also says, "I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of myself." He said, "This is for me, and this is for them," as in his kids. "Of course, I put a lot of expectations on myself." I'm so happy. This is absolutely amazing to see. especially after, his major performances before and being able to come back from that adversity. I don't know if you remember that key iconic 2016 Rio Olympics photo when he's in that 200 meters run with Bolt, and those two are just looking at each other and smiling. You could really see the torch being passed down from one great to another, and now we're seeing Andre De Grasse establish even more dominance and greatness in the Olympics. And this was amazing. He's one of my favorite athletes to watch. This was definitely one of the highlights of this Olympics, and I'm so glad to have seen this. And I'm even more glad to have covered this and discussed about this with you guys. What are your guys' thoughts on this victory? Did you guys get impressed by this? I definitely did. And what were your thoughts about the personal best time by Andre De Grasse? Make sure to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to press the bell for push notifications. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our Instagram, Speak True Sports, our Twitter, Speak True Sport, and make sure to also cover our website as well, SpeakTrueSports.com, where we do in-depth breakdowns, and this is covered by other members of our team, and we're spanning across various sports, and we're looking forward to updating you on more of that later on in the future. Anyways, this is Sparsh, and I'm signing out. Take it easy, stay safe, and stay awesome.